Hello students. Today let us learn volume and surface area of cone. Okay, so let's begin with our work. So आज हम लोग सीखेंगे क्या volume and surface area of a cone. You all know what exactly is a cone. Cone is a 3D shape. It is a 3D shape. Okay. 3D shape means it has again three dimensions. First let's see how. You have seen it in this figure. Let me draw one on my own. So you have seen Joker's cap, you have seen ice cream cone. They are all cones only, yeah. So how do we calculate the surface area and the volume of that? So we have some formulas. First, learn the basic concept here. So the circle here I have drawn. This is a circular base. What is this? This is the base of cone, which is circular in shape. Which is what in shape? Circular in shape. Okay. Now we know what is the area of a circle. So what's the area of circle? Area of circle is always given by pi r square. So that's the base area of a cone. Base area of cone. And I have told you in my previous video that volume of any figure, volume of any 3D figure is base area multiplied by the height of that figure. Okay. Now let's say over here, this is the height of my cone and this is the base radius. This actually is a right circular cone. We call it as what? Right circular cone. You see here, this height and radius, they are making a right angle over here. Okay, so it becomes a right angle triangle. जिसमें ये perpendicular है. This is the radius and this is the hypotenuse, which we call as what? Slant height. We call that as slant height, represent as L. Okay, so let me draw it once more here and tell you all the things which are here. So एक बार फिर से बनाते हैं इसको. ये base बनाया मैंने. It is a right circular cone. So ये इसका यहाँ इसके center तक यहाँ से ये this is the radius, this is the height of the cone and this is called slant height of the cone. ये 90-degree angle. Okay. So whenever you talk about a right angle triangle, you know Pythagoras theorem. What Pythagoras theorem says that hypotenuse square, which is L, is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Okay. So L, slant height, is calculated by what? Square root of h square plus r square. You remember Pythagoras theorem, students, I hope. I'm assuming that you know all those things. Okay, fine, because you have done it in your previous grades. आपने previous grades में सीखा है कि Pythagoras theorem में क्या होता है. Okay, so I have few things over here. L आ गया है, area of circle, base area आ गया है. So सबसे पहले let's talk about volume. So what is the volume of a cone? Volume of a cone is given by base area multiplied by height into height. ये we talked about that this is basically the base area and height. But यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे height में ये पूरा part cover नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे when we talk about that. If you remember cylinder, so that area is pi r square into height. Height is h. But we are not covering the whole height part. So this is only 1/3 of that. Okay, so volume of cone is always 1/3 of the volume of cylinder. So we take it as 1/3 pi r square h. Clear here? Now the total surface area and curved surface area. Now how many surfaces we see here in the cone? How many surfaces are there? There are only two surfaces. Why two surfaces? One is this base part, ये जो base area हमारा है, only the base part. So if I talk about TSA, which is total surface area. So when I talk about TSA, it's only what part? The base area, pi r square. Plus, there is also a curved part. If you talk about this part, this is a curved part, the round part of the cone. What is that? CSA. So curved part area we talk about as pi RL. Because why pi RL? Because here if you open this, you cut it, you will get a curved part kind of thing. Okay, so the area of that is pi RL. From here you can take pi r common, so r plus L. This is the TSA of a cone. Okay, students. Now what is the CSA? We already wrote. CSA is the curved surface area. So curved surface area is only pi r L. So these are the three formulas that we are going to use in the below numericals. I hope it's clear, students, all the three formulas. The volume of a cone, the TSA of a cone, pi r, r plus L, and the CSA, which is pi r L. And how to calculate L, that is also there, h square, root of h square plus r square. Okay, these formulas will be used. Let's begin with the questions now. First question says, find the curved surface area of a right circular cone whose slant height is 10 centimeter, base radius 7. It's already given what is slant height. There is a difference between slant height and height. Slant height is L. So CSA formula is what? Pi RL. Pi value by default we are going to take as 22/7. जब तक क्वेश्चन में मेंशन ना किया हो, until unless it is mentioned in the question, it is 22/7. Otherwise we take 3.14. Radius is given. How much is the radius? 7 centimeter. L is also given. What is it given? 10 centimeter. So centimeter will be centimeter square. Area units always in square units. We can cancel this 7 7. So 22 into 10, 220 centimeter square. Understood, students? This is done. Let's move to the next question. The height of a cone is 16 centimeters. So what is given? Height of a cone. Base radius 12 centimeter. Let's write it. Find the CSA and the total surface area of the cone. Here they said that we have to use pi as 3.14. Okay. Now to get the CSA, formula is what? CSA is pi r L. We do not have L. So let's first calculate L. L formula was what? H square plus r square. Put the values. 16 square plus 12 square. So what is 16 square? I hope you remember all the squares till now. आपको सारे squares याद होंगे. 16 square is 256, 12 square is 144. अगर अभी भी learn नहीं है, learn them. When you add this, 4 plus 6, 0, 1 carry, 10, 0, 1 carry over, again 5 plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10, 0. So 1 carry over, it's 400. Square root of 400. 400 is 20 into 20. So what will be the square root? 20 centimeter. You got your L. Let's calculate CSA. We have written the formula here. So let's begin here only. It's 3.14 into R was 12. L is 20. Multiply करते हैं इसको. 3.14 into 20, 12 into 20, 240. 1 decimal, so decimal will shift. 31.4 into 24 centimeter square. We have to multiply it, students. Okay, 314 into 24. Let's multiply it faster. 4 fours are 16, 1 carry over, 4 ones are 4 plus 1 5, 3 4 12, 2 fours are 8, 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. When you add it, you'll get 6, 3, 1 carry over 5, 7, 5, 3 and 6. 6, 1 decimal place. This much is the curved surface area. Clear? Now let's calculate the total surface area. I'll take more space over here instead of. Okay. So TSA formula, we all know what is that. It is pi r, r plus L. It is also pi r square plus pi r L. We have already calculated this part, so we can directly put the value also instead of doing this part. Okay, so can we do like that? So TSA is pi r square plus pi r L. We already calculated pi r L, so we can write it as this plus. What is pi r square now? Pi r square will be 3.14 into radius was 12 into 12. Little longer calculation because it is what? 3.14 into 144 square of 12. So let's multiply this. 314 into 144. Let's do it a little faster. 4 fours are 16. 1 carry over 5. 4 3 12. 0. Again the same thing will repeat. 6 5 2 1. With 1, what will it be? Let me just keep them down. So it's 0 0 4 1 3. So it's 6 11, 1 carry over, 5, 4, 1, 10, 12, 1 carry over, 4, 5, and 4. So you are getting 4, 5, 2, 1, 6, and decimal will be, there are two places, keep it here, plus 753.6. Now we have to add them. So to add them, you can do it on this side. Rough work always on the side, don't do in between. So when you add it, you can keep it here also. I'll just keep it here and then add. Okay. When you add decimal places, please take care. So it's 6, 7.2 plus 3, 5, 5, 10, 1 carry over. So it's 12. This much centimeter square is the CSA of, sorry, TSA of this figure. Okay, this cone. Now let's move to the next question. Next question says that we need to find out the TSA of a cone. Its slant height is 21 meter and diameter of the base is 24 meter. What is the difference here you see in the question? L is given, diameter of the base is given. So what is given? L is 21 meter, diameter of the base is 24 meter. Diameter is given, radius is not given. So what will be the radius? Radius is diameter divided by 2. So 24 by 2 is 12 meter. L is there. Now for CSA we can use pi RL, but TSA we need to get height or no? No, we don't need the height here. Okay, if they say volume, then we need it. Okay, now the TSA formula, let's apply it. It's what? Pi R plus L. Pi, let's put 22 by 7. R is 12. What is R? 12 plus L is 21. Let's see if anything is going to be cancelled out here. 22 by 7 into 12 into, this is 33. Nothing is going to be cancelled out over here. Okay, so let's simplify it. To simplify this question, either you multiply 22 33, or I can tell you a shortcut trick. 22 is what? 2 into 11, 12, and 33 is also what? 3 into 11 by 7. So now what is 2 3s are 6. 6 into 12 into 11 into 11. With when you multiply numbers with 11, it's easier to multiply. Okay, so this is what? 72 into 11 into 11 by 7. So what's 72 into 11? If you do, when you multiply any number by 11, what is the rule? You just have to add the numbers. 2, keep the last digit as it is, 7 plus 2, 9, and then 7 as it is. Then this with 11 will give you 2, 9 and 2 is 11, 1 goes carry over. So 9 plus 7, so 1 is carry over, so it's a 17 and 1, 8. 8, 7, 1, 2 divide by 7. That will be your answer. Divide it. So it will be how much approximately when you divide it? Just do the division. 7 ones are 7, goes 17, 7 twos are 14, then 3, 31, 7 fours are 28, 31 minus 28 is 3, 32. So again it'll go by 4, then 4 comes out, then it'll be 5, and then 5. So 7, approximately like that, centimeter square. Okay, students, if you did not get how I did, I'll write it over here. 7 ones are 7, subtract, you bring down 7, 7 twos are 14, you minus, it's 3, you bring down 1, 7 fours are, this way I'm doing. Okay, this is the way I'm doing. So let's just 31, so 7 fours are 28, minus, so 3 2 again. So here 7 fours are 28 again, minus, this is 4. Decimal, when you put zeros, it will go by 5 because that is smaller than 40. So 35, you will get 5 now as a remainder. So decimal is there already, 0. 7 sevens are 49. You'll keep on getting it, it won't end. Okay, so this is your answer. You can stop at two places. Fine. Now let's move to next question. A heap of wheat is in the form of a cone. Let me just draw this figure also for you people. Most of the time you need to draw a figure and show what is given. Okay, you have a cone over here is in the form of a heap of wheat. This is wheat which is kept in the form of a cone whose diameter is 10.5. This is the diameter given, 10.5 meter. Height of the cone is 3 meter. Find its volume. First step, volume. Volume formula is what? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Pi, we will take it as 22 by 7. Radius is, diameter is given 10.5 meters. So radius will be what? 10.5 by 2. As it is 7, so don't cancel it out because I can cancel this by 7 also, cancel this by 3 also. Okay, students? Height is 3. So what all you can cancel over here? See, so I'll write it a little bigger so that you can see what all I can cancel. By 2 into 3. So this 3 will cancel out this 3. 7 will cancel out this. 7 ones are 7. 3 remainder 35, 5. Clear? 2 can cancel out 22, which is 11. Okay, students. Now, what do we have to do? It's only 11 into 1.5 into 10.5 by 2. Let's multiply first 105 with 15. Okay. There is one way to multiply it. You can directly do 15 fives are 75. So 7 comes here and 15 ones are 15. 1575. Okay. What I did is I directly took 15. 15 fives are 75. 7 carry over. 15 zeros are 0 plus 7, 7. 15 ones are 15. This was your answer for multiplication of these two numbers. So what I got now? 11 into 1575 by 2. Decimal place is 1, 2. So 15 this. 15.75. Now this with 11, I told you what was the way to multiply by 11. Just write 5 as it is the last digit, then 5 plus 7, 12, 1 carry over. Again 7 plus 5, 12 plus 1, 13, 1 carry over. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1 carry over 7, and then 1 comes as it is. So it is 17325. Here is the decimal place, divide by 2. Let's divide it by 2. 1 cannot go, so 17. 2 eights are 16, so 1 remainder, so 13. 2 6 are 12, 1 remainder point, so 12, so we'll again go by 6. 5 ke liye you will take 2 and then 5. This much centimeter or meter, it's meter cube. Units given are meter, so volume units always be in cube, so it's meter cube. Clear? Now they say the heap is to be covered by canvas to protect it from rain. So whenever we have heap of wheat, जब आप गेहूं रखते हो, गेहूं बोलते हैं wheat को, when you keep that in fields, तो उसको कवर करके रखना होता है, और जब उसको रखते हो तो वी जनरली गेट अ कोन शेप, उसको कोन वाला शेप आ जाता है व्हेन वी पुट इट. ओके, सो यू हैव टू कवर इट विथ सम क्लोथ. सो टू कवर इट you only need the CSA, you do not need the base area. Okay, so you need the CSA only. So to get the CSA, when you cover something, so CSA formula is what? Pi r L. I have L, I do not have L. I have R, sorry, but do not have L. So L calculate करने के लिए हमको क्या चाहिए होता है? Height and radius. Okay, radius is this, height is 3. Let's calculate. So L का formula was what? H square plus R square. What was R? 10.5 by 2. So if I convert it into decimal places, what will I get? 2 से cancel करते हैं. 2 4s are 8 point, or we can keep it like this also, that will be easier in calculation. Let's keep it like that. We'll get easy calculation from that. Okay, so h was 3 square plus 10.5 by 2 whole square. 3 square is 9. 105 का square करने के लिए there is a trick. 5 5s are 25. 10 into 11. 10 into 11, 110. So it's 11025 decimal 2 places by 4. Okay, let's take the LCM. So when I take LCM, it's 4, 9 4s are 36 plus 110.25. So 110 में 36 add करोगे, so decimal will you will take care. 146, yeah, 146.25 by 4 square root. I can't cancel them. Can cancel, but let's see if it is a perfect square or no. 146.25. So pairing 1 1 1, so 0, so you'll bring down 46, so it's 2, you'll go by 2 2 44, so 2 decimal 25 comes here, and 1224. It's not a perfect square. 12.5, it is not coming a perfect square. So take it in decimal places and then we will solve it. Okay, so let's calculate it again for more places. First convert it into decimal only. So what will I get? I'll get 36.5625. So square root of that, because it is coming as 36 over here. Okay, so let's calculate for this. 625 square root will be 36 only. So decimal goes up, I'll bring down. So that's 1256. So it will go by 0 only. You'll take 0 coming over here. So that's again 120. And will it go by 5? Let's go for 5. What will I get? It'll be a bigger number. So 4 and 4. So approximately it's coming at 6.04. Okay. So that's your L coming out to be. So now CSA के लिए what do we have to do? For CSA we have to calculate 22 by 7 into R. R was 10.5 by 2 and L is 6.04. 7 7, so it will go by 1.5. 2, that's 11. So again you need to multiply 11 into 1.5 into 6.04 centimeter square. Okay students, so first step we'll do 604 into 15, which is 0, 2 carry over, 30, then 0 1 4 0, and then 6 you add 0 6 0 9. So what did you get over here? 11 into 9060. 3 decimal places, keep it over here. When you multiply, so you can write it as 11 into 9.06 centimeter square, which will be what? 6 as it is, 6 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 9, 9, and then 9 and 2. This much centimeter square is the CSA. Okay, so I hope everything is clear. Practice these questions. Fine, students, and I'll come up with another video. Till then, bye. Thank you.